Torches, you don't throw it out.
Solid. Oh my, what a...
Call me a giant or call me a 49er. Call me a warrior, cause I follow a code of honor.
It's game over, man. It's game over.
In case number 2 on Spammers on Blast episode 2, we feature a matchup between Sakuraba 1982 and Dave _001 _ which is a retarded name, by the way. Somebody charged this man with spamming in the first degree, 2 counts of spamming in the first degree at that, and 2 counts of cheesing, because this man was a spammer. But what is up, guys? This is your boy FightNightsFinest, the sofa commentator, bringing you guys episode 2 of Spammers on Blast with the UFC gameplay provided by Sakuraba 1982. Check his channel, link is in the description. It's always in the description, as well as with every other person that I support on my channel. Great commentators in the description. But oh man, we have a created character in Coy Ruff versus Bustamade. Forgive me if I said that wrong, but you know, I'm not too much of a UFC guy, but this was ridiculous. After I took a look at this gameplay, look at that. Did you see how the man grabbed his foot? Who does that? But after I saw this gameplay, I was like, this definitely has to be put onto the Spammers on Blast series, because on UFC there's just as much cheese on Fight Night. And look at the transition spam here as he mixes it up between the hammer fist and the knees, trying to mix up his ground and pound game with the side position control. And we're just taking a look at highlighted clips from the first match between Sakuraba and Dave 001. And we both know that every spammer that's put on blast has to do it for a reason. And do you see the constant spammage of the transitions and the moving of different counter moves that this guy has put out? And look how tall his created character is and the arm length on that guy. That is absolutely ridiculous. He doesn't look like the monsters on Fight Night Champion with the weird faces and the 6'8", 88 reaches. But as you can see, Sakuraba here is giving it his best, going for the submissions. But that body and the head is red like there is no tomorrow. And look at the spams of these knees, ladies and gentlemen. As he's able to stun him here, Sakuraba tries to move with the head movement, but he puts him back down with the ground and pound as he moves back into a defensive position. And we enter into round 2 of the spammage done by this man. And like I said, I honestly can't believe that anybody would get on the game to fight like this. And to be honest, think about it. It's like 20 times worse on UFC, because on UFC, you got the lag problems that go on there. But most importantly, you can pick created fighters in the online ranked games. But as you can see here, Sakuraba is trying to get back into the fight here, and the guy just keeps abusing the knees. And how many times already have you seen this man do knees? Side control knee spam is all I've seen from this guy. He goes for the submission here, which most people do whenever they're hurt or they're just trying to get the submission finished in order to get the sweaty comeback. And he switched from the triangle choke there to an R bar and back into the triangle choke, which is a very creative move and nicely done, trying to get the submission finished in order to come back into this fight. And just to see, like, if you look, his head is just as red, maybe a little less than Sakuraba's, and it's like the submissions don't even affect the guy. Like I said, it's disgusting to see how people get on this game just to spam and exploit the things that's wrong in the game, as Sakuraba goes for the butterfly guard here, just locking up, trying not to get hit anymore, because the guy, like, his whole upper body is already in the red zone from both arms. It's very bad in the torso and also up in the head, as he goes right back to the signature side spam, side control knee spam, and he ends up taking the victory here. So we're now into where he gets the justice. That's why I said this man should be charged with spamming in the first degree, with 2 counts of that and 2 counts of cheesing. And now he is going to pay. He's going to be made to serve out his sentence as he steps into the ring with Rashard Evans and on Pride. Rashard Evans on Pride, and we all know Rashard Evans is known for his takedowns, and that is exactly what you're going to see here as he gets him down again, as he goes for the Kimura lock, locking that arm up and making sure that, you know, he starts early on the arms and maybe try to get the submission finish later on, but I won't spoil that for you guys. But he breaks out here and he goes back to the ground and pound game. I'm surprised he hasn't switched to the side control spam as he tried to there switch the transition spam. But of course, he's able to counter it because Rashard Evans has amazing counters on this game and also in real life. Well, before he had his low decline. And here comes a little taste of his own medicine. I know you guys remember that from one of the clips earlier. A little side control knee spammage of his own with the ground and pound game up top. And just keep putting the work to this man. And you know Sakuraba is famous for his ground and pound skills. And he tries to go for the takedown here, but takedown failure. Good takedown defense as he starts using the knees right there to the head. And look at him quivering like a little girl, putting his hands in front of his head, and they back up to striking, where I should see superior skills here. And he goes for yet another takedown, so that's 3 in order to get some time back and try to recover for a bit. Rough here, Dave 001 goes for the triangle choke, and he's actually starting to slip up on that one because he's able to get out of the submission here, as you'll see in a few seconds. And he gets right back to work as they go back to a ground and pound position. And that crazy transition move that you just saw there sets up yet another count of spammings to the knees with the spamming underneath. And I don't know how this guy is doing these crazy transitions, but you can tell by any ranked fighter that is impossible. You don't see that with any other ranked players. But Sakuraba gets yet another takedown for the 4th time. And I have to say, from what I've seen, Rashard Evans really suits his playstyle with the takedowns to the ground and pound game. As you know, he tries to work the hammer fist to the head there, but no cigar. And he comes back with some more transition spam and is able to keep him on top. But then he turns him over onto his back, and now he's trying to get to the back of the head because you know that's when somebody is look. The worst part that you're seeing here is that the guy keeps doing the transitions, keeps doing things in order to try to either get up the ground or switch positions, and he's not even worried about the fence. He's just moving just to be moving. And you know that's not how you should play the game properly. But he gets stunned and rocked with a right hook here, and look at the combinations that man took. Somebody please teach that man some defense as he followed that up with some knees, back with a combination strike up top, and here comes the superior Fight Night striking skills that was taught to Sakuraba. And he tries to go there for the takedown. He tries to go there for the trip takedown, but that didn't work out for him. And here comes the pressure yet again from Sakuraba as he starts to back him down with some striking techniques. And just even the size, like it's like, is that the tallest a Karate fighter can get? But he's able to get a sideways slam down there. And Sakuraba goes for the takedown, but that's unsuccessful. That would have been his 5th takedown of the fight. And look at the spam of the spinning back fist. 3 of them in a row. He gets the back, and that's going to be a problem there. But he's able to move out. Look at him trying to get the slam right there. But Sakuraba switches up on him nicely, puts him down, starts to bang and pound away on the head with the hammer fist. And here comes, you saw that crazy foot movement he tried again. But the kick to the head, followed by the left hook up top. And here comes now, Brooklyn stomp that man. Hit him in his face, give him exactly what he deserves. And that's how the cookie crumbles in this fight, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you have any UFC clips, I will be more than happy to commentate on them. But this was a perfect match done by Sakuraba. Nice comeback into the 2nd round, getting the sweaty after taking some low spamming in the beginning. But you know that's what needs to be done to these spammers. Shamed and then beaten. That's what should be done for them from now on. But I'm gonna cut the commentary off here. Hope you guys enjoyed just seeing the replays here as he gets Brooklyn stomped to the face. This is your boy FightNightsFinest, the sofa commentator. I'm off this, y'all.